Yeah. Moving too far forwards, and not far forwards enough, because you have to get forward to bait people in and to deal damage to objectives like it in the first game of this series.
Yep.
Just trying to get a slight edge.
You go for the Grom, but you never go full Krug.
You don't go full Krug.
There you go. I believe that's what the old adage says.
All right, Wisdom trying something cute right here.
Yeah, gonna try to come in on Ambition. Ambition very low health. He's gonna need to burn that flash. He does, but can he get away? Wisdom flashing in first blood goes to IM, and he can just waltz over and take this red buff too. Pretty disastrous start. Ambition.
Wisdom.
Oh wow.
With the dirty solo queue moves right there.
Yep.
You see that so frequently in solo queue these days. You
gotta play to win.
Yeah, you take that.
He's gonna come in. There's
the wave is pushing out though now.
Okay.
And Lilac and Shy.
Whoa.
Lilac getting solo killed by Shy.
Wow. We're gonna have to see a replay of that one. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Coco could be in a bit of trouble. Doesn't need to burn any summoners, but that's about as close as it gets. Frozen getting a lot of pressure onto that mid lane turret, but Lilac, I want to see a replay. Just push too far forward, taking too much damage from Shy, I guess. What are you going to do?
Here we go.
Oh, there's a kill onto Shy. Okay, Ambition in a lot of trouble as well, too. It could be two for IM, and it looks like it will be no flash, though, for either. Well, they're going to go for it. This is going to dive. Wisdom getting the shield knee, and there's the kill for Lilac. Oh, minions! Oh, and Ambition manages to get a little bit of help from his friends. And
still,
those helpful minions.
The double kill. Turning that lane entirely around.
Can they get it? Mad Life and Ambition coming down. Coco's right there. The knock-up on Wisdom. Oh, they kick him back, and that's going to be a kill for CJ. He even flashed. Oh, boy.
Lilac also using teleport right there. They may get space very low.
Two-shot barrage. Oh, it got him.
Finisher, Frozen. Snipe at the end of that one. So they got enough damage down onto space to at least trade 1-for-1. TP advantage still to Shy, however. And he is opening up just an insane CS lead on Lilac's Lulu after that sloppy early death. On these champions.
It seems like they're overdoing it a little bit on the jungle pressure that Wisdom's trying to accomplish as well, too.
They are right now. They're overplaying their hand.
Oh, and Tucson overdoing it on the aggression. Gets pushed back under turret and a flash from space, trying to catch Tucson before he gets into try, and that's going to be an easy kill. Tucson, he wanted to get some damage into Mad Life and be cute, but a little bit too much there. I'm sorry, Tucson. We had that talk about being a killer support before the match. I will take the blame for that one.
Well, last game we actually saw Space getting monsooned into that tower, and now the tables have turned. Frozen attempting to snipe the dragon, not going to get it. Easily going back over to CJ, teleport immediately back to the top tier 1 from Shy. To that double kill on the top side. Wisdom still.
He just isn't going to give up. Tries to find Ambition. Ambition flashing. Can he get the kill? Kicked away. Takes some hit from the turrets, and Coco comes in to finish him off. All right, at Wisdom, it's time to stop.
Okay.
This isn't working anymore, man.
All right, Wisdom really should not be dueling right there. If you look at the itemization, he got the Sight Stone instead of actually finishing the Warrior in terms of his creep score. So Wisdom attempting to
I don't know if he's going to get this one.
right here around his red buff.
Knocked up, and Ambition comes in for the kill.
Nice Q from Mad Life.
Yeah. I think Wisdom is having a really bad game.
It's so sad because it started out very well for him, and I like the decision that he made. I like that he played that side of the map. Space takes it.
Well, Lilac on the run now as well. And CJ just slowly grinding down Incredible Miracle, but here comes Wisdom. Can they get the pick onto Shy? He's got that flash. There's a knock-up with the Wild Growth. Equalizer drop down. Ambition coming in, as well as Space, but it looks like Shy's going to get taken out before he gets there. Now, can CJ collapse on this? No. Only Space and Ambition there.
Yeah, but they lose a tower at the same time.
Looks like they will, yeah.
So, Sodstar not able to engage, even with the Trinity Force right here. This Cassidy can absolutely annihilate him, especially with the help from the shield from Mad Life, and Space gonna get some free damage in mid as well. So basically 1.5 towers kick onto Wisdom to prevent any follow-up. Ooh, actually 2 towers.
Looks that way.
Oh! Oh!
Barely don't get it. Coco trying to come from the side. Frozen's really low. A lot of damage onto Tucson. They can just waltz in here, and they will.
Right.
A kill from space could be another one. Tucson tries to disengage with that tidal wave. They'll get the turret, though. CJ's happy. They can just back off. Or will they? Yep, they will. It's smart to back off. CJ should back off. Two-shot barrage goes through. The poke is real from IM, and CJ took a lot of damage from
Sporn Gauntlet. Because there's so much magic damage coming in on CJ. Usually that's an item you would build against double AD compositions, but it's Corki magic damage poke, Kassadin, and Rumble. So you'll be able to kite with it in terms of slows, but it's not actually going to help you not get bursted down.
Oh, Ambition
gets
getting caught. Yep, that's right. Kicks out Wisdom, but still gets killed. Wild Growth used on Sonstar. He was caught a little bit himself as well. IM trying to collapse onto CJ now. Frozen with a little bit of damage coming in, and that Frozen Gauntlet at least does slow champions like Kassadin and Corki, maybe allowing IM to get more picks. I think that's kind of the idea. They just want to catch people.
It does allow you to kite. It does do that. I just think for the sake of...
Like Shy. Oh! Lives through the True Shot Barrage. Wow.
Wow. Monsoon peeling just a little bit.
Coco takes some damage. And can Frozen get close enough? Not quite. Coco manages. Drift walk over the wall, coming back in. They want to keep an eye on IM.
Mad Life is here. This is pretty bad for IM. They have no mana is really the issue right now. So how are they going to lock down this cast? And they're not, so they do have to back.
Survives. Meanwhile, Coco did not, as you can see on your screen.
Not sure what he was doing around that red buff. I only saw his slumping Kassadin corpse in the jungle.
Corpse-it-in.
Was actually hiding in a brush, so that was just too...
Well, Tidal Wave just used here, but can they catch space and Mad Life? Wisdom coming from behind. There's a flash after the Cataclysm comes through. Mad Life he will go down. Exhaust onto Shy as he comes in with the Equalizer, and CJ piling on the kills. Space still alive, grabs the double actually as he takes down Lilac. Oh man, and CJ. Here we go. Frozen, slowed down. Can they finish him off? Trying to get away. Looks like they can. And that's going to be an ace, only losing Mad Life.
Wow, actually, Coco's Rift walks right there.
Look at the Kog'Maw play from Prey. It's night and day different.
Well,
there's no comparison.
It's also a team-wide thing. Obviously, GE, this is a specialty.
Wisdom coming in. They try to lock up Mad Life. He'll flash away. Meanwhile, the rest of IM advancing through the river. CJ backing off. Coco coming back in from massive slow. Geez. What an equalizer. What a slaughter. CJ comes in. There's the Zonius from Coco, but he's got time. The rest of his team will catch Sunstar. They will catch Lilac, it looks like. Frozen meanwhile manages to get away. Lilac escapes as well, but CJ can just turn right onto this Baron, I think.
Yeah, it looks like they'll be able to. Just Sunstar can't survive the incoming damage.
Yeah.
Even with the Mikhail's Crucible, it wasn't enough to keep him in the fight, and if Wild Growth and Crucible can't save this Kog'Maw, then nothing can, Doa.
Well, yeah, it's like you said earlier, IM, two-shot barrage a little bit late, doesn't kill anybody either, and like you said, IM just not really...
Running around with Whimsy, firing off an R every once in a while isn't going to help you.
Yep. Gatling gun shreds the armor of Wisdom as he 2E combos away. Ambition lands a Q onto Lilac. Oh, Wild Growth used on Lulu. So there's an easy kill.
There's the Ignite.
Oh, Sonstar, you are so dead. Gets right into the Flame Spitter of Shy. Oh, boy. Well, what can you say? It's pretty much over at this point. CJ with a 10K gold lead. Lots of turrets, Baron buff. It's time to wrap things up and call it a night.
You know what we call the Lee Sin kick combo?
What?
Kung Fu barbecue right into the flame spitter.
I like it, man. Yeah, nothing like barbecuing things over an open flame, even if they are little void monsters like Kog'Maw, I suppose. Delicious stuff. Coco provides some void sauce. And there goes inhibitor number 1. No, do they quite get it? Oh, here we go. Huge Cataclysm. Wisdom blown up immediately. Tidal Wave comes through, knocking everybody up, and just no follow-up. Sonstar not quite able to get the damage in there. Lilac taken out very quickly. Goodbye, Sonstar, yet again. And Coco, Zonia's right at the very end, and it looks like CJ may be able to just end this one right here. Frozen still poking quite nicely, but kicked back into his own into his own home base. Ambition is a friendly guy there.
Well, that was actually...
Oh! That was nearly a double kill with True Shot Barrage. Oh, well.
Coco, I guess, didn't feel like rift walking that one.
I guess not. He's like, yeah.
The focus from
we've got
CJ
time.
a little
We've got
bit
time.
lacking here at the end of this game.
Time.
Not in theory in this game. I actually do really like their composition compared to the relative lack of engage on CJ, but they just lost lane too hard. So, and Wisdom got overbold with his lead. But I don't think it was a compositional issue in this game. I think it was just a play issue.
Yeah. So here we go, the final fight. CJ trying to fend this one off. Space taking a lot of damage. Wisdom poking away, but he will go down. 2 kills already. The turret, another one for Ambition. Shy coming in, and CJ just cleaning this one up. Welcome back to the barbecue as Shy gets the double. TuSin just hanging out in the base. He's the only one left.
Yeah, this should be a pretty easy push forward. Not even going to bother with the mid tower instead.
You know, TuSin, some men just like to watch the world burn, but TuSin doesn't really want to. He just doesn't have a choice. There we go. The Nexus goes down, and CJ will take it 2-1 and bump themselves up to number 2 overall in the match standings.